Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other, unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Ronaldinho. Maradona brings the ball forward, and he has been fouled there. And it's played forward. Varane tries lifting it over. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Forward it goes. He's had a go! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Davis. Kimmich. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho takes the long option. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well positioned to make that interception. Alaba. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Mbappe! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Decent looking ball. And he's away.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Breaks on here. Mbappe. Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Davis plays it forward, and it's Ronaldinho. He gets past his man, and the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Kimmich. Bergkamp. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. And this could be the final action of the first half. Hits one! That's a brilliant interception. And the first half is done. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. Mbappe! Big moment! Massive goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Looking to break out here. Longley does well to read it and intercepts. And he's on his way! Looks to thread it through. Plays it over to the other flank. Mbappe! Mbappe! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Mbappe plays a clever pass. Kimmich. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Kimmich tries to switch the play. Ronaldinho. Barcelona get it back again. Bergkamp. Mbappe plays it long. Varane gets it away. Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Good idea, just poorly executed. There's the through ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Ronaldinho. And he heaves it forward. Referee's given a throw. Varane with the crossfield ball. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, what a ball! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Alexander-Arnold. Ronaldinho. Needed a better pass there. And the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Van Dijk knocks it away. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mbappe goes for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Longley. Kimmich. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
Rafael Varane just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's hoisted clear. Ronaldinho battles to win it back. Kimmich. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kimmich hits that long. He can get that clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe, and he's away. Mbappe! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Mbappe, Longley gets it back. He's through. Mbappe! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good clearance and very necessary. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho threads one through. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Rafael Varane. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona. And the counter is on. He's through, now is he in? Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Maradona. Oh, great ball! And he's straight offside. Keeper sends it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe! Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Barcelona have a free kick. Rafael Varane. And it's Messi. Davis positions himself well and cuts it out.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on.
Mbappe! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mbappe was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Davis. And they win it back again. Mbappe.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How do you look back on... Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the road. Ronaldinho is fouled. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Alaba. Kimmich. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Courtois. Davis. Varane clips one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There's the through ball. A real chance to break. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Alexander-Arnold. Out of play for a throw. Tries lifting it over. And it's hoisted clear. Dinks one in. Cristiano Ronaldo loses his balance and loses the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ball is over the line. In towards the middle. Massive leap! He's scored! First blood drawn. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He'll hit it! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's gone a long way up and away. And now they can launch a counter. He's found his man. Gets away from his opponent. And the ball's come out. Alexander-Arnold. Just brushed off the ball there. And the weighted pass. Nicely measured pass. Has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He can get that clear. It's got through to him. And here's the chance to counter. Gets the better of his man. He's gone for it. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get...
Shot at goal! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individuals.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Davis gets up to head it! There it is!
Handle this from here, edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And out to safety. Hits one! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Maradona! Maradona! That is absolutely glorious! A finish of true class! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kimmich. Alaba. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Davis. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Has he picked him out?
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And the through ball is intercepted. Ronaldinho. Tries to stroke it through. And help's available out wide. He gets past his man. Has a go! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Messi gets it back, hoists it high. It's got through to him. Oh, and Messi! Messi. Alaba. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! Caught offside that time. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Courtois can claim that. And there goes the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Your reflections then, Jim? So, perfect blue skies, almost... No wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable.
He's had a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. And Park Ji-sung! Maldini. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, he's broken through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Khan gets it upfield. Schuler gets into the right position to intercept. Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona. Now it's Maradona. Lovely bit of skill. Maradona! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Maradona usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Park Ji-sung. Scholes. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Now the counter. Done very well to intervene. Alexander-Arnold. Maldini. Alexander-Arnold. Out of play for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Scholes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Maradona, and here's Messi. And Messi! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's out for a goal kick. And it's Roberto Carlos. Van Dijk. Messi. Well, that had to be more accurate. Breaks on here. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Speculative strike. Maldini. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Bergkamp. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lewandowski. Big chance! Back of the net! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the finish! And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Scholes.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Bergkamp! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Messi to take it as usual.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Maldini. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Alexander-Arnold. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Scholes with the cross.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Hoists it forward. That intervention was very necessary. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tight.